Okay, welcome back. I know I said we were going to work on the tree farm, but I did it all off camera. So, we're not going to be working on the tree farm. First we'll fill that back up. But let me go ahead and show you what I did down here. So I have these little dirt farming areas off to the side. I planted grass back here. And that's where all of these animals are coming from, is this little patch of grass here. So when I need food, I can just kill them. I did die between recordings, so I lost my sword that I had. And then I lost my pickaxe and axe too, so I made new ones. So eventually we'll have the Mine Factory Reloaded harvester and planter thing in here. And then we'll have a sprinkler here where this water block is. So what we're going to do instead, and this is here to plant cocoa beans on, we are going to work on automating. Right now, as anyone who has played this knows, I get a bunch of gravel. Well, I started with cobblestone, but then I got tired of doing that, so I made this pulverizer which will make the gravel for me, and I just have it powered with the survivalist generator right now, which is really efficient with your coal. One coal piece will run for 20 minutes, but it doesn't generate very much power at a time. So we're going to work on automating some of this stuff. The first thing that we're going to make here is... oh, what is this one? Autonomous activator, that's what it is. We do have a quest for that. If we go... yeah, it's in this one. It's automatic. So we need to make an aqueous accumulator, which we're going to do as well, and an autonomous activator. We're going to do this autonomous activator. Okay, what's the problem? Okay, I just had the chest in the wrong place. Autonomous activator, go. So that simulates a left or a right click, if you didn't know that already. So that's going to be really useful. This next one, I don't really have a plan for it at the moment. Eventually we'll have one down at the farm, but we're going to make it now for the quest. And I think that should complete the quest. Yeah, because I put a vacuum hopper down on the farm already. The item farm. So we'll hit claim. There's a quarter heart. And a good reward bag. Let's see. Mutton jerky. That's not very good. I don't even know if that's good enough to store it. I guess I can chew on it. Now what we're going to make is a TNT generator to upgrade our survivalist generator out there. Or the survivalist generator runs on coal. Or anything that a furnace can burn, really. TNT generator runs on gunpowder, TNT. Yeah, I think that's about it. I heard it's loud. But I have so much gunpowder from the farm that I'm not going to worry about that. Okay. So you can see what I have in there. I haven't found very many diamonds. surprisingly, or sadly, I should say. We're gonna put all our mechanical stuff up here. And this is a 2-floored thing. Eventually there'll be a roof over it too, but I didn't start that yet. I'm going to put the generator down here somewhere. And I'm not wanting to use, I only have 6 of these leadstone energy conduits. But what I want is, I want it to do something like this. And I think I'm going to use one more just to sink it down just a little bit farther. And then we're going to put the generator right there. I'm not going to put anything in it, because what I want to be able to do is put a hopper here feeding into it, so that I don't have to go down there to put stuff into it. I guess I don't have very much cobblestone on me. I have this fear of not holding the button well enough and then falling to my death. And losing all my stuff. We should probably make a chest. That sounds like a pretty good idea to me. Maybe we won't make a chest. I don't really want to go chop down another tree. I think I have... Yeah, I have jungle wood in here. There's one chest. Now what we want to do is go ahead and pick up this guy. And he's doing such a good job right there. I'm shift right clicking these. So if we look in here, I should probably run this guy. I don't know if I'm going to. Don't actually know what you pick up this with. I'm wondering if you just pickaxe it. Yep. They hold, I know they save their energy that they have. I'm not sure if this one does or not. But oh well. Okay, so now what we need is we'll just put the chest down there. This is just to save anything of any value that I have in my hands and don't immediately need. Okay, so this is the cobblestone generator here, the igneous extruder. So that's going to be first, and we're going to set the output up to over here. And we don't need input going anywhere. We just need output out of it. So now I can take and put the lava in. Grab some water, and we'll put the water in. And now it's going to generate cobblestone. I wonder, because that one doesn't actually need power. I could have put that, yeah, let's just move it. I thought there was a way for me to extract. Because the pulverizer is the first thing that needs power. Let's screw it. We can make more. And I don't think this gets a benefit from having power. So then we'll put the pulverizer here. And this is going to be the input, and that one will be the output, which is going to go right into the Thomas activator. I guess I didn't even need the, I don't think I even need the ducts. Okay. And where do we want the input? I have no idea. Not there. Maybe it is that one. We'll sneak down here, I guess. Make sure I use cobblestone and not gravel. And break this block. This block. Okay, I think that's the right one. I guess the way to find out is to run some cobblestone through it. You gotta come over here to get our lava. And we should probably fill it back up. There's not really a shortage of cobblestone once you have a igneous extruder. Until you get that up, it's kind of a pain to come by. And so that should be going right into here. And this isn't powered because there is no fuel in our fancy generator here, which I am afraid to even put fuel into. Won't damage blocks, but it does make that noise once in a while. But you can see it really generates some energy because our last one couldn't even get this full. And there it went. It sure is working. Okay, so now we need to get our sieve. For now, I think I'm just going to take my manual one away, because I never want to use this thing again. Well, oh, it's back in our inventory. Now we can add all the gravel, and the sand can go in there too. And you can see it's slowly going. Now we just need another vacuum hopper, which I did not think about before I did this. Perfect. This is gonna be so much nicer. Just to get the resources to make this, I was sick and tired of right-clicking. Oh, and it's not even that you really right-click, you just hold. See, how are we doing on power? We've got it pretty drained. Our thing might actually be out. I put the igneous extruder in the wrong spot again. I'll move it later. Yeah, see, it fills right back up. And how are we doing? We're getting some overflow back into there, which is to be expected. Here's a fish, or a squid. Wow, I can hear it all the way over here. There is a sound muffler. Wool around a note block. And we will probably be making one of those pretty soon. I don't know if I have, I don't think I have a redstone piece. Sure don't. What are we doing now? Vacuum hopper. These things are pretty cool. I don't have another ender pearl. I don't even think I have the iron to make a hopper. We will go over here and we'll rob this one. For now. This block is, the chest is probably just about full. We're gonna make it day 2 because I see stuff spawning over there and I don't like creepers. I didn't think I'd hear it all the way over here. I don't think our house is gonna stay here anyways, so. You can't get past the net either. All the stuff. Full on power. Extra gravel in here. Well, I did put in a bunch though. I think we'll just put it right here. This is actually a pretty cool block. I liked it. So you pick your input from this menu. That hit me from there? Or did the autonomous activator hit me? Now it'll suck items into it. So all of our items should end up in that. And still have some extra of these. I don't think every time it explodes, it doesn't always make the explosion effect. So we're getting some power in here. Power level is 80. That's, I think, how much it's generating in 15 seconds left on that piece of gunpowder. And you can see this has 26 minutes left on the coal. And it's going straight into there. So for now, I'll leave this one with some coal in it. So it runs. I'm a little bit terrified. I don't have any wood. I was going to build it out a little bit farther. Oh well. So yeah, this should generate us plenty of ores while I have the world loaded around. And I don't have to right click anymore. If I emptied that, I'm going to put this chest over here too. And the next thing that we want to do today, or right now, and I think the last thing, is we want to I have all this Invar. Mistakes were made. Some very bad mistakes with iron and nickel. I threw it all in there into this thing, which I don't like this thing at all. And it mixed together and made Invar. So I had like 30 some odd nuggets of, or ingots of Invar in there. And what's nice about it is you can make this spike from extra utilities. If we right click on it, giant nasty spike that will deal a large amount of damage to any creature unfortunate to come into contact with them. The spikes will not destroy items that land on them, and the mobs killed will drop rare items, but they will not drop experience. But sometimes they drop experience, something like that. So let's see, we need 1 block, some ingots, and swords, 3 swords. So we got that easily here. We got so much Invar, I won't know what to do with it. There's the 3 swords. Oh, we are going to need to crack open one of these. That generator is pretty annoying. I'll have to find some sheep down there to, and it even gives us 4 of them. I didn't, oh, it does say it gives us 4. It sounds so much closer. It sounds like it's over here. It's all the way over there. So this is going to replace the punji sticks that I have over here right now. It does basically the same thing, except that you can't put a hopper under it. That's the downside. We gotta wait for this farm to empty out anyways. What this does is it'll give you the iron, like when a zombie will drop iron on a rare chance. Well, it'll give it to you, even though you didn't kill it. Ow. He wasn't happy with me. Okay, looks empty on my map. We're gonna break the punji sticks. And I think we can get them through the corner here. Yep. Then we'll put an Invar spike down there. I am gonna get Endermen out of this eventually, but I'm not to that point yet, because I'll need to put in conveyors. I'm gonna do it on the next floor up. We'll spawn Endermen and all the same ones that it currently spawns. That generator. We must be out of gunpowder. Or we were right on the edge of it. Okay, it looks like they're working, doing their job. I put it down below because I didn't think it would explode out here, but it still does a little bit. This I'm probably going to move to be on top of the pulverizer. So the pulverizer input will be on top and this one will output on the bottom, because that's right where my generator is. I don't know why some of this stuff didn't stack. Because I added the chest, I guess. Bugs me. Okay, I think that's good enough. I still have this too. Which I have more of that than I'll ever use because I'm not going to build those farms. I think that is about it for this episode. We'll run down to the farm one last time. And see what we have for drops in here. I see a head. Brain, rotten flesh, carrot, which I don't care about. But we can add a head to here. To see that guy with the armor, he has a chance to drop that armor, which is what we want, because if he drops that armor we can chuck it into that smeltery after we combine them all to make them up to full health. Then it'll give us basically free iron. You can hear it from here. Oh, it's a very long range sound effect. Okay, I'm gonna end this episode here, so thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode, of which I don't entirely know what we'll be doing. Something, working on stuff. Thanks for watching, bye.